Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I am here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. Yeah. So there is a person out there that really doesn't want you to get this message of empowerment, which really kind of goes along with what I was feeling. I was feeling like, so you are about to separate away from a person, a place, an energy that has really been kind of like trying to like quench your fire, trying to put you out, trying to put you down, trying to silence you, trying to keep you small and keep you humble. This person or this place, this energy, it feels entitled to you. But you are moving beyond. It gave me this kind of feeling of like this grandiose feeling, like this person really enjoyed for a while having like power over you, or having, just feeling themselves as over you. But I really feel like you are actually really starting to stand up for yourself, and you are on this journey of empowerment here with this girl power. Of course, this is just empowerment in general. So don't let the energies like throw, or like the genders throw you off in this situation, okay? So I really feel like with this dream date card here, I really feel like you are really about to be lifted and elevated out of your situation that you were in. I really feel like if there was a long time where you felt very alone or you felt very isolated, I this this is going this is going to end for you. And this person or this place, this thing that gave you that kind of like put you in a position to feel very alone or feel very isolated or feel very down about yourself is actually going to start going through a karmic cycle of them, of like all of the loneliness and all of the kind of otherness or the rejection that they gave you. This person is feeling this rejection now, and spirit is saying that this person, so I am getting a really strong vibes of like friendship or family from this vibe. Okay, now this person, this place, this energy in general, okay, let it resonate as it does for you in your life. Okay, um they feel this oncoming karma, and they really don't want you to leave because they know that you leaving, that them receiving this karma is also tied to you leaving. And in a way, part of you leaving this situation is a part, this separation is a part of this person's karma. Okay, now this person, it's not to punish this person, because karma is never to punish people, right? It's to return the energy and to give this person a lesson, right, of empowerment within themselves. There is something here about the separation between the two of you is actually going to end up empowering both of you individually. But you need to have this separation here, right? And I have a feeling that you are going to take the separation a lot better and a lot more healthy way than this person is. And I feel like part of this person's karma is seeing you blossom and bloom away from them, outside of them. And it's kind of this realization like, damn, like, why was like, it's like, damn, this is what I was trying to keep this person small. It's kind of like this real, it's like on the other side of it, this person is going to realize that they're going to feel very mad about it at first. They're going to feel very hurt about it at first. They're going to have to go through all the stages of like grief and acceptance that you have had to go through. But there's something here about you cleansing and you letting go of uh, karma that someone was trying to put onto you, and that kind of karma like rebounding and going back onto them instead. And it was kind of almost this feeling of like, this is the life I was given, so you should live this way too. You should feel small too. You should mirror that energy too. And it's kind of you realizing that I really feel like you're gonna have this beautiful blossoming of your, oh god, it's so beautiful, you guys. It's so moving. um Damn, I'm so happy for you guys, because this energy is so beautiful. It's kind of almost like this feeling of finally being able to breathe. You're realizing that this is not the end, right? That energy has been coming out a lot here, that this is not the end. It's this glorious energy. Like, spirit keeps just showing me like a flower, like blooming and opening and just like radiating like love and just this beautiful energy here. And it's kind of almost like this energy needs to go through a time of growing by themselves to really, one, they're codependent on your energy, and they need to find their own empowerment, right? They've been, you could identify this person as kind of almost like an energy vampire, but not in the sense where this person is doing this maliciously, right? They're doing it because they have been very hurt. I feel like this is a person that, despite the things that they have done, I feel like you have a very deep love for this person, which is why I'm feeling more like family, or like a really, really like long term friend, almost like somebody that you would consider like a brother or a sister or a part of your family, you know. Um, and you're like, I always will have love for you, you know, but you have to let me bloom, like you have to let me grow. Oh my god, they're showing me that scene. What is the other guys that's got like Mark Wahlberg in it, and he's talking to the captain. He's like, I'm a peacock, captain. You have to let me fly. Like you have to let me fly. And Spirit is saying that laughter is very. My heart chakra just opened up so much when I just laughed, because Spirit is saying that laughter and love is going to be very healing, that you're going to be healing a very deep part of yourself. You're actually about to come into contact with a really deep and old member of your soul family that's going to give you a lot of love and a lot of unconditional love, a lot of passion, a lot of friendship. This is really big soulmate energy, soul family vibe energy. It's kind of like you've learned the lessons that you need to learn here in this karmic relationship or this karmic cycle with this person, and now you're closing out this cycle and leaving it behind. Now this might look like an actual physical move for you, like putting like actual physical earthly distance between you and this person. um and for some of you, if you already live at a distance from this person, or you already have a physical distance from this person, but you still very attached, or it's like a situation where you hear this person's like voice inside of your head, their corrections, and like you've really been digging into your psychology, you know, and you're kind of like, either way, you're energetically, and for some of you, energetically and physically, releasing and putting separation between you and this person. So there is this kind of break on the tie of their energy of trying to control the narrative between you and this person. Yeah, and like I said, you're kind of finding this power empowerment energy on the other side of breaking away from this person, or putting some distance between you and this person. Because this card right here is giving me big like energy vampire vibes, but it's giving me and you could be seeing the signs for this. Like Spirit could be really sending you a lot of signs that things are about to change very rapidly in your life. And like I said, I think it's a big part of this person's journey here to spend this time by themselves, and this person is going to try to tempt you. Spirit said this is like a kind of warning for some of you. This person is really going to tempt you, or really going to influence you. They could even try to do it in a very kind of like nasty, or it's coming from a very hurt place with this person, where they don't want to feel alone, they don't want to feel rejected. Birthing a new age, but you are in the process of birthing a new age, birthing a new person, into yourself, and that it is time for you now to really to connect with some more, with it. You're disconnecting from energy like this intrusive energy, and connecting more with energy that you can feel safe and you can feel open around. And I'm telling you, it's gonna feel, when you start going down this journey, it's gonna feel like you're breathing for the first time in a long time. It's this kind of release energy that's gonna be coming out from within you. Get grounded, empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So yeah, Spirit is saying right now that you're feeling very connected. I'm feeling very strong Mother Gaia energy with you, and ancestor energy as well is connecting with you very strongly to help guide you towards like members of your soul family, and like the next stage of your journey and of your path moving forward. So for some of you, you might have ancestry with people that live like in swamps. I don't know why I got guided to say that, but um, so like you might have like ancestry from like like Louisiana, like specifically Nolans. Okay, leap. Yeah, so Spirit is telling you, yeah, like take this leap of faith in the spirit, and the spirit is going to catch you, right? So if you feel this kind of anxiety, because I feel like you and this person might have some kind of anxious attachment styles to each other. There's definitely some big codependency here that you're untethering, breaking the cord, that you're doing, these cord cutting ceremonies and whatnot. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. Exactly. So your vibration is like really rising, and you're unaligning with this karma here between you and this person. And this person is going to have to deal with that. Where are you being called to journey to? Exactly. I don't know how to say this. Arama? It's giving me big like air energy. I don't know why I feel very called to say that, but it feels very oh, I'm hearing Arcturus. Okay. So some of you might be connecting with the Arcturian collective. Yes, exactly. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed? Exactly. And then Spirit is saying, trust your path. Like, if you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So Spirit is saying that although this person or this energy in your past might not be very supportive of you and this new you that you're birthing, not your problem, not your business, kind of is what Spirit is saying. Like, yeah, you are going to be, that's this deep replenishment energy, this retreat, rest, be held energy. That's what this new energy feels like, this energy that you're going into. I definitely feel like you are definitely going to be repairing a part of yourself. Yep. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Yes. And then the great gathering. So, yeah. Definitely you're going to be taking a break from this, and then kind of like walking in the cleansing water. Some of you might be really guided to travel to like certain like sacred sites. I was hearing like Israel. I was also hearing Istanbul for some of you. Or maybe Mount Shasta for some of you in California, Hawaii, or the Hawaiian Islands, something like that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. So some of you are being called to some very powerful places, probably like past life power places, like maybe even Egypt for some of you. I just heard Ireland as well. How are you being priestess? How are you being called to step up and lead in transformation? Things are changing at a deep cellular level, deep healing. So absolutely. So we have this like high priestess, Queen of Wands energy right here, with this deep transformational energy that's happening here inside of you. You are transforming, right? You are the oracle, right? You are raising in vibration. So you are being called here on your spirit as a new part of your spirit journey, of your spirit mission here, to separate away from this energy, let them go through their karma. You're going to be very tempted because you're going to see this massive switch where this person is in their energy, in their life, it's really going to start to show, and it's really going to be dipping down. And as you are rising up, this person is going to be lowering down. It's going to be going through some difficult times. And Spirit is saying that this person is really going to use a lot of, I'm hearing guilt tripping or gaslighting to try to make you feel very sorry for the situation. But Spirit is saying that this person needs to be in this situation. And it's not like Spirit is saying like don't help people that are in need, especially like family members and things like that. But there is a sense here of like, that this person can make it. Like they're kind of like, I'm hearing like drama, or like getting it up. Like they're really going to be pulling hard on your heart senses to like stay, to not move, to stay exactly where you are and stay in the position that you're in right now. And Spirit is saying it is not a current part of your journey to stay, right? It's not a current part. Yeah, because look how I was noticing that they were all like all entangled up, but I felt so guided to like pull them, and it's just Spirit saying follow your heart is what I'm hearing. Follow your heart. Don't dim to fit in. Exactly. I really feel like this person wanted you to dim your light, right? But Spirit saying it is not time for you to dim your light. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeking the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Exactly. Like Spirit is working this divine plan here. You see how this right here, which I don't think I showed it actually because I got so caught up in what I was talking about. But on the back of the deck just a minute ago, the Great Gathering was back there, right? The Great Gathering. So there is, I think I did show it actually, but there is this energy here of the soul family reunion happening for you. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah. So there could be this energy. Oh, there's such this beautiful energy of just like meeting up, diving in. Yeah. Look, breaking the chain, right? Breaking ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Exactly. So that's what you're doing here is you're breaking the chain away as you're creating, look, as you are birthing this new age, right? Birthing this new age into existence for yourself. You're breaking away from these ancestral chains in the past, right? And that means that both of you are going to be shifting timelines as you're awakening, right? And spirit says yes, right? And as you're awakening, you're going to be guided to share your voice, right? And trust the path, right? Trust the path that you're being guided to, and it's going to be very important for you to have boundaries in the situation and stand up for yourself and say no when you mean no and say yes when you mean yes. And yeah, it's just like don't let this person gaslight you or don't let this person kind of try to manipulate you. Like I'm getting like an emotional manipulation here. Yeah. Because what is happening is divinely orchestrated for you. Like this is going to divinely orchestrated for you. And I really think this person is going to have something very negative to say about this. But you are diving into, look at this. Look at this swimmer here, diving into cash, sexy. Like you're diving into this very like star. Yeah. You are diving into this very kind of like star healing, sexy romance. Um, yes, you are diving into your path, right? You're very much so diving into your path. And this person, they just don't see it or they don't have the vision. I mean, that's not your issue. That's their issue. That's their thing. But you, like I said before, you are unbound now. You are unbinding yourself, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Exactly. I said that this person, you and this person had a very strong, you know, past karma situation going on between it, and you're being unbound from this, right? You're being untangled from this energy with this person, right? It has been divine orchestration that is leading to this moment now of, thank you, the Great Gathering. There it is, right? And then look, there's the Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Right? Divine orchestration is really great in this energy right now. Because Spirit said some of you doubted. Well, there you go. There you go. But then also Spirit is saying that some of you were doubting your ability to break away from this person, to persevere. But warrior woman, have you entered your deepest calling? Exactly. You're actually very strong. You actually have so much strength inside of you, and you persevere through all of this. Yeah, for some of you, you are really embracing starseed, what lights you up. You're really embracing the starseed, or kind of like, I'm hearing international journey. So for some of you, you might be traveling over like an ocean or traveling over the sea. Okay. Inner temple. Exactly. Some of you might really be going to visit some really big sacred sites. And for some of you, Spirit is saying that for those of you that are already actually physically in separation from this person already, you are going to be going through a big, like, energetic separation, a big mental journey away from this person and like the thought process that they really tried to, put inside of you, right? You're going to be healing and releasing and letting go and just truly, like tuning into your own inner light. High priest. It's starting already. Oh my God. King of Cups. Look at this. Okay. King of Cups, the High Priestess, and look how the star, the universe, which is the world card, and the Emperor. Chill. That's the whole energy that I just talked about, right? You coming into contact here, High Priestess, following your intuition towards this guidance, towards a new cycle, and this Emperor energy. Whether or not, you're going to be getting this Emperor energy with someone else, or you are going to be guided, or whether or not you are going to be guided towards this energy. Exactly. So Spirit's saying, what, no matter who you are, do you see yourself as the Empress? Sure, you're going towards your Emperor, right? If you see yourself as the Emperor, you're going towards your Empress, or you're going towards this energy, this energy within you. Princess of Cups. This card kept showing itself. And Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys. Knight of Cups. Definitely some of you are going towards like love and romance as well. Six of Swords. Ten of Swords. Exactly. You are walking away from this kind of betrayal energy here, from this control energy here. You're not letting this energy control you anymore or direct you anymore. You know, Nine of Cups. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. Six of Cups towards union with your wish fulfillment. Wow. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like this is something you've prayed for a long time. And especially if this is a person like a family member, I definitely think that you have spent time praying for a different type of relationship, or for things to be in a different place, or be in a more healed place between you and this person. And Spirit is saying this is a part of your wish fulfillment coming in, is this separation is actually going to cause a lot of growth for this person, right? And yeah, Spirit is just saying, like, keep your boundaries. Let this person know that you'll always love them, but that's physical separation, or that you choosing a different path in your life, or choosing not to follow their advice, or choosing to be doing something that they don't approve of, or being with a person they might not approve of, or whatever the situation is here, okay, or doing something that they don't approve of. It's not their life, right? And you going and doing this and succeeding and being and finding your happiness, whatever success feels like and looks like to you, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're taking the highest paying job, or that you're that you won't be you won't be going through it, you won't be struggling through life. But I don't feel like you are going to be struggling though. Like, even if you're, I feel like it's gonna feel worth it. Like Spirit said, it's kind of like a situation where, like in the future, you might look back and be like, whoo, like I moved away, and I was going to school, and I was working, and I was doing this, and I was doing that, and I was being pulled in 1,000 different directions, and I was working hard, and I was going to bed exhausted every night. However, I was fighting for my dream, fighting for myself, fighting for developing and living a life that I could be proud of. And although I might have went to bed tired and exhausted and sometimes broke, um, which I don't feel like a lot of you are going to be very broke. I feel like this is going to take off pretty quickly, actually, whatever it is. Like, you're going to see like many, many blessings. And as soon as you make this decision, you're very clearly like, it's not like there won't be bumps in the road, like, because life is still life, but it will be, all in all, it will be very clear to you and to everyone else that you are clearly making the right decision for yourself. And like I said, personally, personally, there might be some ups and downs. There might be some difficult things. There might be like, oh wow, this was really hard. It was really hard moving away from my friends or my family, or it was really hard taking this job and getting used to it and getting used to the hours, or it was really hard deciding to take this leap of faith and take that class, and or make that move, or take that job like across the country, or across in a completely different country. Like, it it's gonna have its ups and its downs. It's gonna have its hardships. It's gonna have its things that you have to work through, but at the end of the day, like, it will totally be worth it to you. It will totally be worth it to you. And a lot of you are going to have a lot of different results, like a lot of different reactions out of this person. For some of you, these people are going to pretty quickly accept what you have going on. For some of you, they're going to fight it. For some of you, they're going to be very angry for a long time. They might not talk to you for a while. They might go through a long period of just saying, like, I just don't agree with this. I just don't agree with this. I don't think you should be doing it. But don't allow them to hold you back, or to stop you from making the choices that you are making. Don't make it just simply to rebel against them. Don't make it, Spirit is saying it's really about the intent. But as long as you know that you are going forward with the intent, that you are not doing this to punish them, because for some of you, this is a person, it's like, why would you ever do this to me? Like, why would you do that to me? Why would you abandon me? Why would you leave me? Yeah, this person might deal with some major financial losses or something, as a part of their karma, as a part of them building themselves back up. But this person, oh, I never turned over this card. Nine of Wands, exactly. Nine of Wands. This person's got some serious karmic lessons it's time for them to learn, right? What was this card? The Eight of Pentacles. It's time for this person to put in their work, right? You've put in the work, and it's time for this person to put in the work, right? Spirit's not just going to give this place a person and give this person a place in your life. This person is going to have to kind of like energetically earn their way back into your life. It's kind of what Spirit is saying. If this yeah, so it's kind of almost the situation where it's like your life is going to clearly very much so like grow and blossom and prosper as you get away from this person, as you follow your dreams, as you're doing this. And it is going to be a lesson for this person, and it's going to be a harsh lesson for this person. Seven of Cups. You're going to have a lot of options, and like I said, there's a lot of different ways that this person can take this, right? But it's their choice. The Lovers, exactly. It's their choice. It's their choice. How, which way do they want to take it? Which way do they want to take it, right? And you have to allow them. Eight of Swords. It's like you're not going to be able to change their mind or influence them or anything. And so don't kind of fight them on this. Kind of let them go through their own mental process. Spirit is saying you have to allow somebody to be who they are, and just, do it in love. Like, let them go in love. Three of Swords. Yeah. Let them go in love and let this go. Like, this is it. This person, for a lot of you, is going to see this as some kind of betrayal in some kind of situation, but it feels like an unjustified betrayal. Like, they're giving me like an example of like as like a person that's deciding, like they might have a parent that might want them to um like go to college or take a job in the state, but they have an option to also go like out of the state. And of course the parent's going to say, well, you should go to the college or take that job that's in state that keeps you close to me. And even though the job or the option that's out of state, might be actually, it's like, well, in my degree, like this other college, they're offering me a full ride. They're offering me a full ride scholarship, and like they have like one of the best programs of my subject, that I'm gonna major in, of my major, in the whole country, and like, it's my number one pick, and they're offering me a full ride, and the only downside is that I just have to move away. And this parent or this person might be like, or even if it's like a girlfriend or something like that, or somebody, it's like this person doesn't want to lose you. um they don't want to feel alone, and unfortunately they would let that fear trump them really giving you the type of love and advice that you really deserve to get in this situation, which is you should choose what's best for you, even if it's not best for this person, because it's not like it's going to hurt this person. you know they might not be as in a strong position as they were before, but yeah, there's something, it's like the payoff like outweighs the risk, is what Spirit is saying. But this person doesn't see that vision, but they weren't given this vision. It's not their vision. So 10 of Pentacles, exactly. 10 of Pentacles, like this is going to be so prosperous for you. Taking this leap of faith it's gonna give back tenfold. Four of Pentacles, but this person is really mad about what they're gonna miss out on. Temperance. Spirit is urging this person to, okay, Spirit is working really hard with this person, okay? And Spirit is working very hard with them to teach them a lesson, to cause some change within this person, okay? In your absence, and the lessons that they are going to go through, and the strength that they are going to find within themselves through this process, is going to completely transform this person. And I feel like on the other side of the separation, you are going to be given the relationship with this person that you had always been praying for. So have the strength to persevere through whatever this is. It's temporary. Spirit is saying that this fight between the two of you will be temporary. Five of Swords. But there will be some struggle and chaos and conflict here, especially competition. I feel like this person is very triggered by the fact that you are trying something new and you are getting the rewards out of it, that you are in the long term seeing a big payout out of it. And even, it's kind of leaving this person kind of salty, like, my choice wasn't the right one, you know? Um, and yeah, so you are not always right is a major lesson that spirit is trying to teach this person here. But temperance, with this temperance energy here, your spirit guides are trying to come in pretty quickly and really strongly and kind of temper out the situation between you and this person, kind of bring in the healing that needs to happen. But there needs to be a grand purging within this person. And this person is going to, with the death card here, have to go through some major transformations to be the energy that they need to be on the other side of this, but it is their choice. They are going to be given options and they are going to be given choices. Now, they are going to be given a chance to heal and walk down a very healing path, or they are given a chance to refuse the healing, refuse to stay the same. But regardless, you are going to get your rewards. But spirit is saying that they have faith, that they want you to have faith within this person, that this person has the ability to change, and that with spirit's guidance and with spirit can work miracles, okay, within somebody, that on the other side of this, they want, despite this person's actions or choices, they want you to remain optimistic and to walk forward in love, okay? That doesn't mean that you're just supposed to let your boundaries down, right? Walking forward in love can be like, I'll always leave the door open for this person. I'll always love this person. And if they choose to walk within my boundaries, and if they choose to change, and if they choose to grow, and if they choose to really put in the work on themselves, like, I will welcome them back in my life on the other side of that change. But I do feel like a lot of things are going to have to happen. There's going to be some major shifts here, and it could be up to, like, you could go up to like 5 or 6 years, 10 years for some of you not talking to this person. But it is going to cause a deep, profound change within this person, okay? And on the other side of it, Queen of Pentacles, this person is going to come out as a much more stable, reliable energy here. Somebody that you can really count on, like somebody that you can really entrust in. And I feel like this person is going to be much more balanced and much more grounded in their energy. They're going to be a lot more giving and a lot more humble, and they're going to be a lot more about this, like, it's kind of like Six of Pentacles, give and take energy between the two of you is going to be a lot more beautiful, right? It's gonna really be like almost like a miracle, like a change in this person, right? But this person really has to go through this karmic cycle to get to that change on the other side of it. Wow. Because this person, Four of Pentacles, is really holding on, but Wheel of Fortune, it is part of this person's destiny to be given a chance to really let go. Seven of Wands. But they are fighting it, though. They don't want things to stay the same. This person could be like a fixed sign. The Moon. This person is suffering very deeply emotionally. Very deeply on the inside with this Moon energy here. And it is almost like a mysterious place. This person has left themselves trapped and blinded to their own actions and their own choices. And so Spirit is saying, like, it's going to have to be a major tower. It's going to have to be a major thing for this person before this person will kind of like be humbled before Spirit, kind of is the energy that they're giving me. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there is a lot of just not so nice energy in this person's past. Seven of Cups that they really need to work on. 7-7 though, with that Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups. Look at that 7-7. There is enlightenment here. Magician. Okay, there is an enlightenment here in this person's will and in this person's intent, right? And this person's will and intent is going to have to change for them to kind of earn that place back in your life, in the place where you're about to go. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's going to have to be chaos and conflict stirred up in this person's life. You're going to be very tempted to run in and save this person. You're going to be very tempted to, like, oh, well, this happened or that happened. I have to run away. I have to miss that important meeting. I have to not take that job because this and that happened. And Spirit is saying, no, like, this person is going to have to endure this and go through this and find the strength inside of themselves to really go through it. I don't think it's going to be anything life-threatening for this person, or anything like that. So it's not going to, but I do feel like there are going to be some hardships that this person goes through. And this person is going to see see you in very big contrast with them. They're going to see you in the Six of Wands, Four of Wands energy, because again, like I said, the judgment, ugh, judgment energy has been called on this person here. Okay. And Two of Swords, because they were blind to it, right? They were blind to the type of love that they were really supposed to be bringing forward and offering towards you, right? Oh my goodness, excuse me. Four of Wands and Six of Wands, like I was saying. If I could release, I just released so much out from my heart chakra and out of my throat chakra. Holy crap, excuse me, though. Four of Wands. Um, yeah. Spirit is teaching this person through contrast. Spirit is saying, it's like, because it's like your choices and your choice to take that leap, to have that faith, to walk in faith is going to show in your life, right? The results in your life are going to be seen and they're going to show. And this person is going to see that they are not taking those choices. They have not been taking those leaps of faith, and that's going to show in their life. And through that contrast, this person is going to be given the option or the choice to really change a lot of their ways, to change a lot of how they take care of themselves and how they handle the world and how they see the world. And there's something here really strongly about the way this person manipulates situations around them. The Knight of Wands. This person is a very, like, I do feel like, though, it's going to light a fire under this person. It is going to light a fire under this person to really, like, chase down some passions within them. This person might get, like, some kind of, like, really, like, later in life kind of just like it's like, wow. So I'm going to use the example because I'm just sharing. It's like, wow. So it took until I was like in my 40s, married with kids, and my mom or my dad was in their, like 60s or 70s, before they finally let go and they finally realized and they finally, you know, changed their ways and came back into my life and was like, I don't want to be without my grandkids. I don't want to be without, I'm on the outside of your life seeing how beautiful and how lovely it is. And I don't want to be on the outside of your life. I don't want to be pushed to the outside of your life. I really have to take these changes very seriously. And this person is going to be very inspired, right? To really rush forward out of a situation in the past and really go through some really heavy karmic energy. This person is going to be very interested to know, like, what ruling planet they have for their, or like what ruling house they have for their Saturn in their chart. Because this person might be going through some kind of Saturn return or something during this time, which is a lot of looking at your past choices and past actions in life and really, reorganizing and changing, restructuring. It's almost like this person had like a built-in, like, okay, so you're going to live your life for the majority of your life in a very karmic state, and then suddenly you're going to go through one of these big major Saturn returns. You're going to go through a really big lesson, and things are suddenly very late in life going to click into place. And I feel like when this person makes this change, they are going to have a very drastically different end of their life as they live than the energy they lived the majority of their life in. So this is like a person that's going to completely flip, completely change, like start living their dreams, like live out their dream and their fantasy of building that business or building that or writing that book or doing that something that they have always wanted to do. You could see this person like going to therapy, traveling, being in like brand new, like really healthy relationships later in their life. And it's almost just like, wow, like it took you your whole life to be the person that I wanted you to be my whole life, you know? So it is giving me like a big like parent vibe off of this, but like the energy is so here. It might not look like it now, and it might be a fair distance away, but the energy is so here. 7 of Cups. This person does have the choice and does have the option here, Hermit card, to go inside. But they need to spend this time alone, right? They need, like every other person, to go through these tower moments and to be given the option, to be given the choice. You can choose. You can either stay inside in a negative way and be alone, or you can spend this time alone and then like come out the other side a changed person. 4 of Cups. But this person is very scared of rejection, right? And it's kind of like almost like, yeah, so I'm gonna show you your biggest fear, right? Spirit is, it's almost like I'm gonna put you in a situation to realize your biggest fear and to realize like, oh shit, I don't want this to be a thing. And I it doesn't have to be this way if I change, if I learn these lessons, if I put in that work inside of myself. I don't have to feel 4 of Cups. I don't have to feel this rejection energy. I don't have to feel this way. But it's going to take a lot of this person really looking at themselves. And I feel like this person's going to have a lot to look at, right? Look at that snake energy. They definitely have negative energies around them that definitely don't want them to break out of karmic cycles, that don't want to release their hold or, on their negative energy within them. But have faith in this person. Pray for this person. Send out good vibes. Light a candle. Whatever it is that you do, that you have been doing and that you are doing. And I think that's... for a lot of you, it's going to look so beautiful. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. There is an opportunity here for this person. Whether they take it is unknown, right? Tarot can't see past a person's choices, right? And also that's why things can always change, because it's about the intent that a person is in right now, right? Spirit is working very heavily with this person, trying very hard to give them an opportunity. Like, hey, this opportunity is coming. This opportunity is coming. How you handle this situation with this person is, as in Spirit is talking to this person, right? And the person is you that I'm talking about, right? How this person handles the situation the situation that comes up between the two of you, and how they handle it in your absence is going to, and also how you handle it. If you stay or if you come back, this person will never learn this lesson. Spirit is saying, so the relationship you want to have with this person will never be what you really want it to be if you stay. If you stay, if you give in. 8 of Swords. Exactly. If you stay, if you give in, if you don't challenge yourself, this person will never challenge themselves to change. If you don't challenge this person, and if you don't challenge yourself to change, this person will never be inspired by the change they see within you to change their actions as well. Yeah, so as you change and you put up boundaries and you're going to be like, that's not acceptable. I don't find that acceptable. I don't care. If you want to be in my life, this is what it is. And this person might rail against that for a while, but Spirit is saying, like, ultimately, this person will choose to change. 10 of Cups. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Ultimately, this person will choose to change, and you have to have faith in that. Have faith in this person, right? Don't speak ill onto this person. They'll never change. They'll always be the same. They'll always do this. They'll always do that. Watch your mouth. Watch your tone, right? Watch what you're manifesting into your reality between your relationship with this person, right? But don't let that hope of change make you continue to not to hold this person accountable to that change, right? Keep faith and hope in this person. Know that it's not going to be a pretty process. It's going to be a very ugly process. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's going to be a lot of walking through the fire for this person, okay? And there's going to have to be a lot of strength on your side to allow this person to learn their lessons. Let them receive this ass whooping from the universe. Like, let them receive it. And don't revel in it. Don't, well, that's what that person gets, that's what they get, haha. Watch your energy. That's also going to have a big part to play, right? And how the union, or how it goes between you and this person. Give this person faith. Pray for this person. Like I said, I will always have faith that this will happen, that we will have that relationship, or that we will have, that this person can change, that they can change. But don't ever put it on your back. It's not your job to change this person. It's Spirit's job. They're the ones working with this person, right? It's like you staying or you refusing to grow will never do what this person thinks it will. You deciding to change, or you deciding to stay, or deciding not to take that opportunity for yourself is never going to inspire this person to actually live a better life, right? No matter how much they want to try to convince you that their life is going to be really terrible without you. Yeah, that's the point. That's kind of the point. And that's the point that they need to learn, that they actually do really want you in their life. And if they have to change to get you in their life, that's what they're going to do. But your spirit guides are going to hold them to that, hold them to real change, hold them to really learning these lessons, right? And don't ever take it on you. If this person doesn't, or if this person slips, or this person fails, or this person doesn't do right, by you, hold them to the fire. Like hold them accountable for their actions, right? Queen of Swords, exactly. Hold them accountable for their actions. Keep up those boundaries. Say, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, no. And obviously don't be cruel to this person, right? But Spirit is also saying don't engage, because this person might have a tendency to actually get very cruel with you when you don't get their way. This person is going to have to learn that their manipulation tactics, or whatever it is that they used to use to try to get their way in situations, is just not going to work with you anymore. Ten of Wands, yeah. And it's going to be so burdensome. It's going to be a very heavy load for this person. It is going to be very heavy for this person to be faced with the fact that their actions, not your actions, not God's actions, not the world's actions, their actions is what's causing this heavy energy to be on them now. And King of Swords, yeah. I definitely feel like with that Queen of Swords and that King of Swords, you and this person are not going to see eye to eye for a while, for a little bit of time. Knight of Swords, yeah. This person might even be very angry. This person might project a lot of their anger or a lot of their rejection onto you. Yeah. Knight of Swords, absolutely. This person is used to being able to, this person is like, I can endure 10 of Wands because I put 5 of those wands on your back, right? I have in the past been able and not been inspired to change because I've been able to put half of my worries or half of my energy, half of my negativity off onto you, okay? And although I don't think it is consciously intentional on this person, okay? Some of you might identify this as kind of like a spiritual warfare kind of type situation here, energy situation between you and this person, because it would read that way, it would read that way as kind of like a hidden enemy, or this kind of like person that's like, although they don't want to, they're putting off or holding off a lot of their karma. They're kind of holding you up energetically as a shield, stopping them from receiving their lessons and receiving their karma, right? Which is just creating even more karma for this person. So you're actually doing this by separating yourself away from this person. Not only are you doing yourself a huge favor, right? But you're actually doing this person a favor because they have been using your presence as a shield against the karma that needs to hit them. Because their spirit guides are saying a lot of their karma they built up was the way that they acted towards you, right? And with you still being there and you still being attached to this person, their full karma has not been able to hit them because their spirit guides don't want their karma to affect you. However, you will be given this opportunity to leave them to endure their karma, right? You, as this person is being given an opportunity, you are also being given an option too. Now, you can choose to give in to this person's manipulation, and you can stay. And you can endure this 10 wands, this 10 rods of karma coming down with them. And again, hold half their karma like they've been expecting you to for most of your life, okay? Or you can separate from this energy, and yeah, it is gonna be a lot. It's gonna break this person. That's the point. And I'm not meaning this callously, right? But you know what this 10 of wands feels like. You know what enduring and going through this feels like. You have gone through a spiritual awakening. I know, I felt it here on the channel. You have been enduring this 10 of wands, right? For a long time. It's okay to allow this person to kind of, feel their own shit, deal with their own issues, right? This could also be a child for some of you, right? The roles could be reversed here. I'm saying it in the sense of where it could have been, you know, where it could be the parent and you're the child, but it could also be the other way around. It could be the fact that you have a very karmic child attached to you that's overly taking and taking and draining and always wanting you to solve all their problems, you know, and you're just kind of like, look, like, it's time for me to cut you off. Like, it's time for me to let you raise up in the world. You know, it's time for you to really deal with your own issues and deal with your own karma here. It's time for you to really face your own issues and heal. Because that's why this person hasn't healed in the past, because they've never really taken the full brunt of their own karma back onto them. They've just been building and building up even more karma, expecting other people to kind of stand in the way for them. But that's wearing down on the people, and spirit, because spirit wants this person to change, they are really influencing people to kind of leave this person be. Let this person deal with their own issues. Let this person deal with all of their own issues they've created for themselves. Let them kind of drown a little bit. And of course, they won't truly be drowning, because spirit will be holding their head and guiding them along if they choose to take it, if they choose to take the advice. But they will be given the opportunity just like you will. Yeah. And if you choose to stay, that's what I was at. The question I was asking in my head. 5 of Cups. You will stay with this person and live in regret with this person. Live with this person's regrets. And if you choose to go, whoa, the Devil. Yeah. If you choose to go, Queen of Cups. Look at this. The Devil was still coming out here, 5 of Cups, and the Devil. This is a karmic relationship between you and this person. If you choose to go, on the back of the deck, Queen of Cups and the Emperor. With what's 5 of Swords. If you go, this person is going to be faced with their own devil energy within them, right? The kind of devils and demons this person, through their projection, through their karma that they conjured up, they are going to have to live in this energy for a little bit, and they're going to have to endure this energy by themselves. And this energy here really is, honestly, like I said, it's not a punishment. It's just their energy returning to them. And it's just them going through this dark night. Yes, that's what this is. The Devil card and the 5 of Cups. This person is going to go through a dark night of the soul. And like I said, with this 5 of Swords back here, this person is going to see you in contrast with them, with this Queen of Cups, the Devil, not the Devil, but the Emperor energy here. And through this contrast, this person will fight with this 5 of Swords. It's going to be a huge tower, like I've been saying. But 6 of Pentacles, like I said, it's going to be this person's own energy returning back to them. As you go through this glow up here, as you go through this union here, this soul family here, this building yourself and building your life and building up those things, this person is going to have to endure through a karmic cycle, and they're going to have to endure through it by themselves. King of Swords. And they are going to turn a little bit cold. You know, they are going to be a little bit like, how could you do this to me? But, however, again, with the butterfly eyes back there, with the butterfly wings back there, there is going to be a huge transformation happening within this person. King of Cups, exactly. And the Sun card. This person is going to go through a huge revelation here with this king, you know, and they're going to transform here from the King of Cups to the King, from the King of Swords to the King of Cups. Just like you did the transformation from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups, this person is doing the transformation from the King of Swords to the King of Cups, so that the two of you emotionally are actually vibing with each other again, and you're vibing on the same level, because you have probably been going through this dark night energy. right? And you probably processed a lot of energy between you and this person, actually, a lot of shadow energy of the relationship that happened between you and this person. And now all that shadow energy has where to go? Back to this person. It has back to this person to go back to, so that this person now can go through their version of the dark night, which is going to bring, again, a revelation here. And this is part 3 of Cups of a soul contract between you and this person. That's going to bring about this much more. Oh, this 3 of Cups feels so good. So this is, if this is like a parent or a child, this is like eventually on the other side of it. Look at the 2 of you here. Look at the 2 of you here, dancing in the sun, dancing and frolicking. Look, with holding hands, almost like, you know how the 3 of Cups has the 3 women like holding up and like kind of they look like they're dancing together, like that sun energy. 3 of Cups, it's gonna be this true, genuine, like, wow, this person, this parent, my child, this person is actually a true friend, like having a real relationship for the first time in your lives together. It's not going to be easy. And you know that yourself. This transformational journey is not easy. It's not easy. And it's hard going through facing your own demons, facing your own shadow, facing your own issues, facing your own toxicity. It's not easy going through that. But most likely you had to go through it without the support of this person. And this person in turn is also going to have to go through it because you found your strength. I know for a fact, we've been talking about it here on the channel, about how you go into this dark night of your soul has empowered you, right? To find your strength within yourself, to set up your boundaries, to know your own worth, right? And this person is going to as well have to go through this journey of finding their own worth on the other side of this. Wow. Yeah. Princess of Swords, the devil, not the devil, the death card, and the 9. There, yeah, there's devil energy all over the place here with this. And the 9 of Swords, yeah. It's going to be hard for this person to endure, but look how this skeleton here is like beating off. It's like taking this scythe here, and it's like beating off all these like bugs and snakes and like this like other devil energy here. So it's almost like, see how this being here, right here, has 2 heads? It's like almost like 2 heads here, and how like they're taking their scythe here and they're busting through this head right here, through their crown chakra here. And there's all these like, see how all these like snakes and bugs and stuff are like coming out here? Like how like the snake is over this person's crown chakra here. So it's like this person is going to have to go through this spiritual battle here to free themselves from this energy. And then look here at the top here in this Princess of Swords energy here. Look at all these snakes. It almost looks like a Medusa energy here. Look at all those snakes there on top of that person's head too, right? And we had that snake energy here in that we had that snake energy here with that Hermit card. And then look here in the King and the King of Cups here. Instead of the snake energy, look how this person is like, it's like looking at this snake energy, like, get out of here. And what's over their crown now? The eagle. Divine sight, divine wisdom. You know, they've kind of kicked that snake energy to the curb. Look how that person is just like, get out of here, snake. And now the divine is over their crown chakra. Now that eagle is over their mind. Now their higher self is in control instead of this karmic devil energy here being in control of them. Because look, here over the devil, look at that. Which I don't inherently think that bats are evil or anything like that. You know, but it is almost this kind of like blind energy here. And I do feel like some kind of devil energy. And I really feel like for a lot of this person, it's pain and anger and fear. Right? Which is usually what this devil energy really is, right? It's pain, anger, despair, right? It's that energy, that snake energy that's been having a lot more control over this person, right? Which has led this person 9 of Swords here to this 9 of Swords kind of energy here. You know, and this person is going to have to go through this process of letting go of really, again, like I said, putting that scythe right through the crown chakra there and like busting it open, right? And going through this death process of purging their own shadow, purging and integrating their own shadow, fighting their own demons. This person has to go through it. They have to put in this work. And that's the opportunity that they're giving them here in this Hermit energy. Six of Cups. Yeah, and Six of Cups coming out here in the unknown position, right? Whether or not you will either way, it is the best possible outcome is going to be for you. So either this person is going to put in the work and you guys are going to come back into union, or this person is going to decide to stay karmic and you guys are going to grow apart, and it's going to be the natural separation between you and this person, right? And it'll be like, damn, I wish we could have came together, but I will understand that because this person hasn't worked on themselves, because this person hasn't healed, because this person is choosing to stay behind, they are unaligning with me naturally. I do not align with this frequency, and it is not a loss out of my life to lose somebody who is not aligned with me or who is not meant to be with me, right? And it'll be from this person's own free will and choice, right? And you might have some healing to do either way, right? Whether you two come back together, there'll be some healing, a brand new opportunity, but it's up to this person's choice right now. This brand new possible beginning that you guys could have is up for choice right now. This person is being given a choice. Change and get the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups with this person, right? And have the friendship and have the bond that you've always wanted to have, or let this devil energy stay in control and lose this person. And your choice is going to be choose to separate, choose your boundaries, know your worth, go along the spiritual journey that you're being guided to, and go get that Six of Cups, or go get that Six of Cups, yeah, for you. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy, and hope, and always pray and leave the door open for there to be an opportunity for you and this person's to heal, and to have faith that on the other side of this person really going through this very hard, there will be a karmic reward, just like you are reaping your karmic reward. Have faith, speak empowerment, speak enlightenment into this person. I don't think necessarily that you'll be like literally like speaking it into them, but speak that into existence in your prayers and in your hopes for the future. Keep your mind positive and, filled with unconditional love and hope for this person, right? Mm-hmm. The High Priestess, yeah. Five of Pentacles. It's it might look like it's gonna get worse. It is gonna get worse before it gets better between you and this person. But again, like I said, you do your part, and that is choosing to go on your path, choosing to do what you must do, prioritizing yourself, but always keeping a light alive for this person, hoping that, that they will find their way through this dark night. And Spirit said also the Lovers. Exactly. I really feel like you do have a very strong, chain here with this person. You do have a very strong bond with this person. But again, the last judgment, this person has to go through their reckoning. They have to go through their judgment energy, right? Just like you had to. To have that worthiness, this person is going to have to fight this, to fight this devil. This person is going to have to fight this energy here. Because I really think it is, there's a beautiful opportunity here. Because you know how they say, how when people talk about you overcoming like for me, I say toxic generational mindset. Some people say generational curses and things like that, right? In the spiritual community, they say when you choose to be that person who chooses to heal your family line and choose a new direction, that healing retroactively and proactively heals both the generations that have come before you, as well as the generations that are to come after you as well, right? When you choose to be that person that chooses to stop that toxicity from carrying on, you can be an inspiration to the people that have come before you to decide to heal. Like, damn, Look at how they changed their life. Look how much happier they are. I want to be a part of that happiness. I want to change as well, right? It is an opportunity for that to heal, and for you to not pass on the same devil energy to your children, to the next generation, right? Wow. This is really actually quite beautiful. Although it's very heavy energy, it's quite beautiful because there's so much promise here. There's so much promise and faith, and there, and like you guys, spirit guides are working so closely together to really orchestrate this happening here, the hangman energy, right? There needs to be a change up in this energy, and if they have to put this person in the hangman position, right? If they have to push them all the way to the edge for them to get that enlightenment, that's what they'll do. It is always an opportunity here. 8 of Wands, exactly. And it might feel like 5 of Wands, chaos and conflict, but the Magician, it you know, we are creating our own reality, like in the sense where I said before, this person created their own kind of this karma that they're having to take care of now. They created this own energy here. Okay. Council of Light, divine orchestration, like I just got through saying, right? Help us in the subtle realm. Your spirit guides are saying we're here working with this person with that temperance energy, right? We are here working with you and this person and working out everything, trying to work out everything in your favor when you can actually come back into union, into a very beautiful, loving, and acceptance energy. But of course, it will be about this person. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I kept saying out throughout this reading, right? With that Queen of Cups energy coming up, it is time that you learn and that you teach this person boundaries, right? And you, in a sense where you teach them to have boundaries, not by actually lecturing to them or teaching them, but you just show them. You show them where their boundaries are, and you maintain those boundaries. And you say no when you mean no, and you say yes when you mean yes. Period. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, where would you go? What would you do? Where would you go? Is what I was about to say, right? Don't be scared to trust this path, and to trust that, because it is going to feel like, how is me choosing to leave this person going to bring us closer together in the end? It's part of this trusting journey, that is part of this leap of faith, right? That you are going to be asked to take in your relationship with this person. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, right? It's time for you to express yourself. It's time for you to come out of that cave and to trust this path you're being guided to go. You don't have to stay here in this place forever, right? Yes. Right? And look, we talked about that with the 3, right? The 3 energies here. It's this very mother, maiden, crone, feminine, healing energy. Warrior, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Exactly. Right? There is going to be a whole journey here, right? Of passage, crossing the threshold. And then look, as this person and you are caught, look, there are the snakes. There's the snakes. There's the tower moment here. But and throughout this darkness, you are being asked, come out of this cave. And like how I said, you know how I said you are much closer here, right? You're right here on the very edge here, coming out of that cave. And it's reminding me of the breaking, it's not the breaking ancestral bonds, but it's the, anyway, it's that card. That's, you know, your edge of this awakening, and, you know, and of course, look again, just like, oh my gosh, just like in the Sun card where it's the 2 of you dancing around together. Look, dance with life, right? This is like the dance of life. This is the energy between you and this person. It's the great gathering. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Soul tribe. You and this person are a member of each other's soul tribe, you know, here. And you, again, like this energy was coming up earlier here, unbound. You are unbinding yourself, star mother, how can you mother yourself? This could be between you and a mother, or between you and a child, or you and a grandmother, or you and a, father, grandfather, something like that. Let the energy resonate as it does for you. But like the where anyway, like I was saying with the breaking ancestral patterns card, right? It shows a person coming out of a cave, right? And this, and how here you are here by stepping out of this cave, you are breaking these ancestral patterns and breaking the way things, breaking these toxic generational mindsets, right? um this person is a little bit for is definitely further back in the cave, but the pathway look is illuminated here for this person, right? Their steps and their pathway is illuminated, and they can see the other side of it. They can come out of this karma here, but they are going to have to battle these snakes, to battle this energy, to battle this shedding their old skin, right? And go and shedding transformational, going through that transformation here, and making their way out of the cave just like you did. And you, in setting these footsteps, taking this leap of faith, you are laying the guidelines for this person to trust their path as well, right? Exactly. With this mirror energy, this person will be mirroring this energy back to you. Yeah, you are divinely guided with this Akashic, your Akashic records, you're being guided by your past lives and past selves. They're telling you, hey, even your ancestors that are telling you, hey, we're here trying to break this, this toxic generational mindset. We don't want this to continue on. It's a part of your star seed mission, or it's a part of your light work mission to heal this family, to heal this, this toxicity here, to heal this devil energy, and to deliver this bloodline out of this toxicity here. That's why you're here, right? So trust your path. Trust the path that you're being guided to go down, right? Have faith and trust in yourself. And don't silence yourself. Don't dim yourself to fit in here, right? And definitely for some of you, like I said, this could be a grandmother, or you could be very, very much so being guided by a grandmother energy here, right? Seeding the light, laying foundations. The two of you could have a grandmother energy here that's guiding the both of you. That's just like, I want to heal this. I want the two of you to love each other, and to be out of this, to be delivered from this, to truly come together. And with that three energy there, right? The mother, the maiden, and the crone, it could definitely be an energy here of, of a grandmother guiding a mother and a daughter, or a father and a son, or a son and a son, however it is. There is this energy here of an older generation trying to help two younger generations come together, and to heal this energy here, because it's like, I don't want you guys to be this way. I don't want you to fight. I want you to love each other. I want you to be able to be in each other's lives. This energy, you guys. Wow. Whew. I feel like I'm processing so much out of my heart chakra, but this person is just like, oh, your ancestors weep because they're just like, I don't want to see you enduring this anymore. I don't want to see either one of you going through this anymore. And if I have to come down and I have to whip your ass for a little bit to get you to act right, that's what I'm going to do, right? Oh my gosh, that is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to lay these foundations, right? Laying the foundations for this divine plan to seeding the light, seeding the healing energy between all of you here. There's so much space here for so much healing. It's so beautiful. Especially emotionally with these two towers here is really reminding me of the moon card here, right? And again, with this imagery here with the god Anubis here and here, over this death transformational energy, also weighing out the heart, the sins and forgiveness, the sins here, and weighing out the heart as you go through the death transformation, and being really, guided here by this like healing energy. With this deep creation energy here. And then look, oh my gosh, you guys. It's kind of as I'm putting this all together, like, look here, the scarab with the wings. What is the name of this god? I'm so sorry, I don't remember their name. I know it starts with an A. It's not Amun. I'm sorry. It's kind of close to that, but here, right, with the look, they have like the scythe energy here too, but it's also like the crescent moon is also reminding me of that scythe energy, like from the death card, right? of bringing this healing and transformation here. And look how this energy here is being here with the wings out, the halo and the wings here, and this very kind of like cloaking the two of you. Look, the two towers here with the god or goddess imagery here in the middle with their hands out and this healing energy here, right? And actually, if I actually think about like the traditional imagery of the moon card, it kind of does look a lot like this, where it's like the dogs beside each other howling at the moon with the stream in front of them, right? It's really reminding me of this imagery here. Oh, God, I love it when spirit does this. It's so beautiful. It's so powerful. I love it so much. You guys are probably seeing a lot of synchronicities in this. There's so much room for so much healing here. It's so beautiful how much, your spirit really wants to bring this into existence for you, wants to bring this reality in for you here. And you see this person here with their hands up, where they're just kind of like, you know, giving into the awe of this divine plan here, surrendering to the, to this here. And then you have the rose imagery down here, as well as look, star mother with the star energy here again, and this again, the mother energy here with the hands, like here, cupping and nourishing energy, again with the crescent moon here on the feet, just like the high priestess card, again with the roses, right? Remothering energy, this kind of like bringing bringing family members together, healing energy. This is gorgeous. And again, like I said, not dimming yourself to fit in, right? You are dimming your light. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Exactly. So trust trust the niggle, right? Trust that niggling feeling. Trying, what is it trying to tell you, right? And then look, the ever unfolding rose, right? It is this energy of it, cracked open is this energy right here, and it's happening for you, not to you, right? It is happening for this person to heal. Again, with that person, look, with their arms wide open, with that heart there, right, with that rose there right on their heart chakra, right? So it's like this ever unblooming healing energy here, blooming in this person's heart chakra. Really strong feminine energy here coming in here, and strong ancestral energy here to heal this toxic energy here that's been passed down here between family members, or close friends, whatever this is here, or siblings, or mother and child, or whatever it is, father and child, parental energy, and then like a child energy. It's kind of giving me that kind of really big energy here with this awakening card, that energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Exactly, integration. It's integrating that shadow, which is causing an awakening, which is causing this beautiful healing, blooming energy here. Oh, this is so beautiful, you guys. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Breaking the chain. That's what you're doing. You're breaking the chain. And breaking those ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. Thank you, Spirit. Right? I know it all works out, right? And as you both of you here are stepping out of the shadow energy here, right? You're stepping out of the cave, allowing your voice to be shown, answering the call to where you're being guided, right? What is your soul calling you to do, to go on this healing journey, so that you can actually be given your wish fulfillment, which is you and this person actually being in harmony, actually being in union, actually being friends, or actually being very close, and really loving each other the way. But first, right, the crumbling, the tower moment has to happen first before this deep replenishment can happen, right? And you have to be unbound, right? You have to be unbound before this really loving, beautiful, playful energy can come back in here on the backside of this healing energy, right? And creating this heaven energy here on earth for you again, creating this kind of union between you and this person again. Yes. So a lot of you, Spirit is saying that a lot of you have been thinking that you were on a healing journey here between you and a divine counterpart, in the sense of a lover. When the reality is, a lot of you have been unbinding yourself from a rather large family burden. I think that a lot of you have also been on like a twin flame or a soulmate journey as well, going where you are going back into union, but I feel like a lot of you have probably been receiving messages and have been thinking, oh, this is talking about a lover, this is talking about my twin flame, this is talking about this is talking about the karmic energy that is attached to my divine masculine or my divine feminine, when really spirit has actually really been talking about your relationship with this person, right? And you unbinding and untying yourself from this karmic energy so that you and this person can come back into union at a later date, right? This is really beautiful. Oh, this breaking the chain, it just filling my heart with such love and such joy for you guys, right? So this is literally, this is like you being like, I just want to have this relationship, or I just want to be able to trust this person. I just want to be able to love this person, but I know that they have this devil energy inside of them, or these addictions or these codependencies that just keep us from really being able to really link or really match up or really be a vibrational match for each other. And that's unfortunate, because you really do want to have a very loving and open relationship with this person. And I feel like spirit is guiding you to say, although it might, like many other tower moments, like many other leaps of faith, it might feel like, how is this going to lead me? How is this going to lead me to my divine counterpart? How is this going to lead me to my future? This is really nerve wracking. You're asking me to, and spirit is saying that a lot of you have already taken multiple leaps of faith, of going out there, of leaving jobs, of starting businesses, of taking that class, separating away from those negative karmic, past exes and lovers and things like that, past karmic friends and everything. And that this separation between you and this person is no different from those, though it might feel much more significant, though it might feel much more heavy, and it might take a lot more energy, a lot more strength for you to endure the separation. And it's definitely going to require a lot of strength of this person to endure this separation, that it's actually going to be quite lovely and quite beautiful on the other side of it, to always hold hope, but to always know that it really does have a lot to play in this person's choices. But don't get bogged down by the fact that, again, just like you don't want this person to speak negativity, like, oh, you'll never make it, or I bet you'll never change. Don't do the same to them. Even if this person does do that to you, don't return their same energy to them. Return love and light energy to them. Even if they speak failure, or in the past they have spoke failure over your name, speak life into this person. To the universe, not directly to this person, into the universe. Speak life into this person. Return whatever energy that they were trying to take from you, and lead them back towards God. Lead them back towards love. Lead them back towards spirit. But you are very much so being guided to take a break, or enjoy this, so that you can really, there's a new part of your journey that needs to be experienced in separation away from this person, that you are going to be guided to have a very beautiful inward journey that you're being guided to go on. And yeah, and your separation from this person is just going to really bring that about. Ooh, chill. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That's enlightenment journey that you're being guided to go on. Come on now. This is quite beautiful, you guys. It's quite beautiful. It is going to be a roller coaster ride. It is going to require a lot of boundary setting. It's going to require a lot of strength. It's going to require a lot of determination and discipline from you, as well as this person. But it 100% will be worth the work, because on the other side of it, I just keep wanting to cry. On the other side of it, it's just like this love, this acceptance of just like, wow, this is the life I've always wanted with this person, and here I am finally living this life. Like, thank you, God. Right? I definitely feel like I'm getting a message from your future self, just being like, please trust this. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's beyond your wildest imagination of what you ever thought was possible between you and this person. And I feel like, too, that you will be so proud of this person and the work that they put into themselves on the other side of it. And there's so many beautiful possibilities. So keep your negative intentions and your negative thoughts about the situation in check, okay? And like I said, just speak life to this person. Things are changing. Things are rearranging at a cellular level. Yeah. This is going to be new territory again. Look, coming out of the cave. Look, there's the cave coming out of it, right? There's a lot of energy here. And there's going to be temptation to go back into the cave. But there's going to be a lot of like, oh, you might even go through changes of like, oh, this person wants to be a different person now, or they want to change now, or they want to finally be my mother or finally be my father. You might have some energy that comes up inside of you that surprises you as well. But Spirit is reminding you, don't trip over what is behind you. Let it go. Give into peace. Give into love. Peace and love. Okay? Get into a peace and love sandwich right now. Yeah. Well, yeah, look. And on the other side of this, da, 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 da. Just peace and love and like, yeah, get into the hippie shit. You and this person just being chill and cool together. I can show you the world. Yeah, like look at them, like it's like a brand new world here. Them like riding on that like magic carpet right there, right? Like it just being kind of like creating music together and going on this whole journey together and just being like, yeah, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This person has got to go through this transformation. Yeah, dream date. You will have this dream that you wanted to live between you and this person, right? You will find the acceptance and the love that you wanted from this person, and you will either find it, like I said, you know, in their absence, or that you will find it in them changing and returning and coming back to you and you guys having union again. Yeah, but this person is gonna, like, you have been being guided to relive the past and kind of go back. This is kind of almost giving me like watching like old home movies. So it's giving me that kind of vibe where it's like going back and rewatching like old, or like replaying old events in the way that things happened. And I definitely feel like you and this person are marrying this energy within each other, right? You and this person are definitely marrying this energy within each other. Yeah. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. All right, you guys. Yeah, exactly. Chill. You and this person are going to be very chill together. This is gorgeous. All right, lovelies. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is going to be so gorgeous. Just have faith in this and have faith in yourself and have trust in yourself. And know it is not going to be the easiest journey. And yes, it's going to have its ups and downs. And yes, this person might say or do hurtful things. But regardless, don't let this person take from you, right? This isn't going to be everybody's reading. But if it is, you know, have faith and hold on to this. Come back to it. Rewatch it. You know, hold on to that faith and that energy and that light that is trying to be shown into your life. Okay, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay, if you are guided, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, if you like the vibe, join the tribe. Okay, and if you like the content, give it a like. Okay, and if you are guided to get a personal reading from me, that my contact information is in the description box down below. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me as always, lovelies, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.